Only those who have travelled to the stars can say with any certainty that the stars exist. The rest can only wonder. This book is an attempt to trick you into remembering what you have forgotten, and remembering what you have forgotten you have forgotten. Your forgetting who or what you really are is intentional. How otherwise would you have convinced yourself you are just the part you play, when you know you are so much more than that? We hope you remember that you have forgotten, and we hope you remember that which you have forgotten you have forgotten. When you finish your first reading of the book, we will invite you in the final chapter to reread the first chapter, this one. This is to remind you that everything you are about to read and have ever read is a lie. As in, we invite you to read and treat all that you read, all books and all writing, with a very healthy level of skepticism or criticism. Be highly skeptical and critical of all words on paper, including these words, and never treat them as gospel, so to speak. Excuse the pun. The only way to know with absolute certainty if something is true or not for you is for you to experience it for yourself. Be a doubting Tom and doubt all. We ask that you not believe, but instead gain a knowing or gnosis for yourself from your own experiences, and do not rely upon the words of another or others, especially these on paper. When you talk with people on a one-to-one basis, you can get an innate sense of vibration of the potential truth they speak. The same cannot be said of the written word, as it is cold and has no inherent vibration or meaning, other than what your subjective senses might give to it. Putting together of letters, words, and sentence structures can be considered craft. And the spelling of words in a certain way can craft spells. The spelling and or crafting of words, the way they are put together, can be designed to manipulate or deceive a reader into thinking they have read something they have not, or that, although not clear, something else was implied by the placing, positioning, or use of certain words or language. Be highly critical and skeptical of everything you read, and take it that everything is a lie until you ascertain it to be otherwise from your own experience. And by the same token, try not to allow criticality or skepticism to consciously overpower you with fear or anxiety, which may prevent you from experiencing what may turn out to be an endowing turn in your life in this realm of existence. Authority. The word authority is derived from the word author. Therefore, he or she who puts pen to paper as an author becomes the authority over what they write, which does not mean that they are right. And it certainly does not give them the authority over you, unless of course you consent to such a thing, which quite a few people do, and sometimes to their own detriment. It is said that paper does not refuse ink, so it follows that which is written herein, although it may seem authoritative, should not necessarily be trusted to be accurate or true. Only you can decide the truth. Writing has helped me get to grips with many aspects of this life thus far, and has also provided me with the ability to convey some things spiritually and scientifically concerned to paper. More recently, having imbibed the medicine plant known as Ayahuasca seems to have provided a certain access to information, which has helped me greatly with life itself and integration back into the realm of the real, where we hope this book will help or encourage you to consider the thoughts conveyed in these pages and decide for yourself what to make of it all. At the end of each respective chapter, you will find a blank page. These blank pages are for you to journal, jot, or write down your own ideas on or about the chapter or anything else that crosses your mind. In this way, you can also use this book as a kind of personal working journal, whereby you have a comparable reference in some cases, and in other cases you will be able to log your own unique experiences or own personal voyages.